Ew. Ew. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back to It's a Vase production. So where right now I'm playing a game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Waiting for it to load, and then we are good to go. Loading. And I think I'm close to unmasking secrets of the Order. With what that is in this game, there's a bunch of people. They're in a cult. You gotta kill them. Planning to kill them. As soon as this loads. Oh! And it hasn't... Oh, good. It's good to me. Kingdom's End. Let's do it. Just get ready for another loading screen. They'll be faster than me trying to run there. I promise. It's alright, anytime at all, we go right back where you started from. I don't know why. That's your loading screen music. This time. Oh, dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Sing the Doom song, girl. Doom 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 doomy doomy doom doomy doomy doom doomy doomy doom.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum.
Ooh, ooh. Sound is so low. Make it right.
Call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions.
Sup, Grant?
Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
Good to see
If he
ya.
can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come.
I was
will take
ready.
you to
I was like, series finale, season 4. Other people were hyping me for it. I was like, get into it, brother. And I did. I did it. I called myself my own brother. Oof. A little help from my
Who's Guthrum meeting here?
friends.
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be
It's a
careful.
good way to start the weekend.
Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Ow!
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
That's what they said about America. Be careful.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers. Men whose words are only shadows of their thoughts.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to.
I'll
A
blunt your
Danegeld
tool.
to leave
Wait.
Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing
Let's kill him.
contest?
Let's kill him.
If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it.
Oh, shit.
Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Chipping him.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Oh, Grant. So definitely Naveed stole the show. It was amazing. He had such a small... I'm gonna pause here for a second. He had such a small part as far as like the entirety of the episode went. Like, you know, as far as like minutes in the episode, you know, he was like very little in it. But that last bit at the end was the joke that like... That is the joke that the entire show set up. And that's something that they do in this show. And not every episode does it happen, but usually they do it, and that's something that's really amazing, is like, you spent the entire show prepping for this joke, essentially. And that's not to put down the rest of the show, like, the rest of the show is amazing, but the entire time that the rest of that amazing show is happening, they were setting up that, like, end final bit, you know? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I love this show. It's amazing. I cannot believe that I'm only just now discovering it, but I do love it. Still game. If anyone is watching this that doesn't know about it, that's the shit. Where do I go? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Still game.
Make it a Saxon pyre!
Fight!
Leave nothing standing!
And now it is end, and you will feel my axe in
Payment for those warriors!
for Uber! Every great Norse you sent to Valhalla!
I'll state your welcome! Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Hand to your hand!
You won't burn Wareham! Vengeance steer your swords! For that!
Now I'm ready!
No paradise where you're going!
Lord Jesus Christ, help me!
Wait, am I supposed to be burning stuff? Alright, I'll burn stuff.
Your godson has...
My torch.
Forsaken you, Saxon! Set
bad
wherever
throw.
blaze!
Bad throw.
You have no honor, Dane. You will not steal our land. It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war. Destroy everything.
It's on fire. Set more stuff on fire.
My blood needs fire after cooling in the sodden field. You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum. I will feast on your marrow in Valhalla.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. But at least I'm not that guy. Rather be just on fire than on fire, sorted. And by sorted, I don't mean sorted like, oh, what a sordid campaign. They just ran, like, no, I mean like sworded, like a sword through you. I've been sworded. Not available. Okay. Is it available now? Yes. Okay.
Their prayers go
Victory.
unanswered this day.
We did it.
We should find Soma.
Soma is what they would take when. And I'd be there. She said, and he walks out so hard it was trying so hard. Feeling like that. The same song. Does anybody listen to the Strokes? Does anybody know the Strokes song called Soma? Soma.
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road.
That just me?
Come on, men, move!
I like to, yeah. Well, that's it. That was freaking awesome. Slaughtered on fire. Thank you, Green. Thank you for saying that. It's actually one of the things I like most about. I think it was maybe that sword. No, maybe it's that. Oh yeah. Ignite your weapon after critical hits. So anytime I use this axe and it gets critical hit, it gets set on fire, and then I can start setting people on fire, and it's like. Ian Malcolm. Escort the Danes. How far need they be escorted? I'll kill you.
Saxons ahead! Let's leave! What?
Cut down the stragglers! His blood soaks your soil!
Set myself on fire.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Roaring like a mouse! Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving.
'Cause I'm a badass.
More Saxons! Draw your weapons! Come on!
Cut down the stragglers!
What are you doing?
Battle! Break!
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
That is kind of
The
intimidating.
ruins are close. Keep moving.
It's like, aren't you afraid to die? It's like, no, I live to die. I seek a glorious death. I want to die on my back, having sex with several women. Is that not an honorable death? I was using my weapon to slay as many as I could, I swear. Come on. And the game was like, no. That's gonna cause a major malfunction. It literally just crashed. So I'm gonna start it back up. And see where we're at. That's why I'm so glad this game auto-saves so often. I've never had many crashes, but I've had more crashes in the last 2 days, I think, than in other years combined. So I don't know what is the problem, but what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? As another still game watcher from America, I'd wear Save the Klansman with you for Halloween. We might get away with it because I'm Ethiopian. Hey! As long as I'm not standing far away. You know what I mean? It's very tumultuous. You know, I feel like there's a lot of people that wouldn't take time to figure out what it's actually about. But then again, if I was standing next to you, I have to agree with you. Good God. I think we can get away with it. What was that? Okay. Get ready for some more loading. You know, for a game that takes so long to load, it's amazing that it would crash on me as well. Which, like I said, isn't necessarily that often, but it's been a lot recently. Probably got an update or something that's like conflicting. And I'm not smart enough in that realm to dive into that and figure out what it would actually be. I just deal with it. Soldier. Ooh. Ah. I just don't want it to happen again. I want to finish this. Yeah. This little bit here, and then I think I can take down the leader of the cult, which is what I was aiming at. So give it a shot. Grant, that's it. Changing my shield for a big ass broadsword. Keep Varian's axe. I'm saying I love. Here's the thing I like about it. If you have the axe, that sweeping move is dope. And I just like the sword. Like, I'm a fan of it. But if you switch it up, then you get this move. So, like, when you have the axe in one hand, you get to do that. Which, again, one of my favorite moves. You can do that until you run out of stamina.
This place is routed, Sona.
Good work. We leave now. There are forests.
Oh, Stuart.
Come on, men, move!
I'm gonna take a minute to react to this. Stuart just got done with Still Game. Pete the Tramp actor died during the 9-year break of the show. It's unfortunate. I was wondering, you know, like, because I knew that when you take a 10-year break like that, there's gonna be people that can't come back because they don't exist anymore. So
Odin owns you!
Snap your spine.
escort them where?
so slow!
Shitty bye. Where's the exit? Alright. That way.
You're mine! Let's drive away! Struck for Christ!
Now this is where the game cut off last time. Let's see what happens this time. This is right where it cut off. I was like, ooh, look, enemies.
Saxons ahead!
The stragglers!
Slide off this one. You're dead.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse! Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving.
Yes, let's.
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
Odin, take the
There goes your belly, dog.
For Uber! His blood soaked your soil!
Follow me. I'm awesome. Wait, am I here? I was trying to read what Grant said. I figured I'd enter a cutscene there. Man, 50 years old. See, you can teach an old dog
We can
new
rest here a
tricks.
moment.
Nice defense and destruction.
Now, tell me what you know of that
I'm
breaker
more
of rings.
ignore
Weak and
them and
wretched
just
troll.
Alfred is
attack.
a wily fox. He appears
I
frail,
play this
but draws
game as
upon an inner
Viking as
strength.
possible.
He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my armor and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? The scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need
Chips
my
and
men
ham,
for
sounds
the coming
good.
fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them,
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
a place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
As much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne,
Take my hood off.
only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
Where are we going? Why am I in front? Over there? Seem to be behind me. Following these guys lead, but that they're probably just running back here. I'm gonna go. Find and rescue them. So let's say, how could I get there faster? But I guess I'll just go that way. Yeah. Like I said. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Off we go. There's the sea. Yeah. Gonna be alright. I'm gonna be all kinds of stealth. Okay? Sorry. Of course. I need to get on this rock though. Here we go. Perfect. Stealth. As stealth as I know how to stealth.
Och nu, Raun och Reef!
There! Our military encampment! A sacrifice to the hand god! We feed the raven this day! Bring them death! Ergy scum! Running with the wolf now, Pete!
Why did I think? Oh, look.
Out! You die now!
Wait a minute, where was the gold? Well done. Hello.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Wooden Hall tonight, boys.
Ready to
Find
pay attention
a
now?
key.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
Let's get...
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards.
Yeah,
I can
right.
make this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Can you see your men?
No, but we must keep looking.
The game
Think
is
he kept his word?
trying to
He
catch
swore
up
he
with
would
me.
not kill them.
I cannot say for certain. Just hope we find them soon. Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
You're free.
Ah, my friends. You have my thanks.
No one
Every
else could have
Saxon
done
who
that.
spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near
So that
Chippenham.
happens. Come on
As
out.
long as I can cut
Yeah.
some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
All right, well, I can get rid of that. Go do that. What do we got? A true berserker. Good battle ahead, Drenger. Skull. This game looks 15 years older than Red Dead 2. Haha.
Their families will raise
I need no thanks, Guthrum.
They're different though.
Let us speak more
in
when
the
we
stuff that you
safely
can do
away.
in the way that you fight. I think that makes a difference.
As long as I can cut
But I
some
enjoyed
Saxons
both
down,
of those
I don't
games.
care where we face them.
David, what's up, David Furr? Talked about some Empire Strikes Back yesterday on
Where in Loki's name do you think
The Geek
you're
News
off?
Now Cantina Happy Hour every Thursday night, 9:30 Eastern. I'm there sometimes. David's there always, talking about Star Wars. How. Nicely put, Stu. Awesome game ahead of the
Stick
competition,
close, eh?
detailed to the max. Following you. I'm trying to read comments. I'm responding to people in the game and on commenting on me playing the game.
We're safe here. Let us speak,
Yeah, let's
Guthrum.
do it. Like the Vikings TV show. Haven't seen it yet.
You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor.
Stuart,
wear it
I
well.
do plan to.
You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum.
I do plan on
Harsh
playing
though
Resident
your
Evil
words
2.
were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end?
I really haven't been
Everything we have done.
streaming that long.
Everything we have
as far as gaming
sacrificed
goes.
to win
I just
this land?
decided to start
Sometimes I
doing
dream
it,
of
so
soothed black furrowed
very
earth.
open to it.
And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
I'll go there. Because what I'm trying to do, for anyone that doesn't know, is in this game, you have the Order, which is basically the huge cult. I'm trying to get up to the final guy. And to get to the final guy, you have to finish a bunch of different stuff. But one of the things you have to finish is this quest line. So I'm doing it. And I think I'm nearly done. I think. I don't know. Oh, look, helmet. Mastery challenge. That's not what I'm looking for. Not that far. Where is the challenge? Okay, there it is. So, I don't know if anyone's heard the new McDonald's like sound bit that because they used to do ba-da-ba-ba-ba. They started doing a newer one that's just like ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And I was like, I think that's more honest, but as far as advertising goes, it's terrible. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You should get Jim Gaffigan to do that. sounds Gaffigan-esque. But they probably wouldn't have gotten him to do it because that would have
The
cost him.
Avon River, west of Attribution. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Me too. I was just saying. You're fine. Well, Justin Timberlake, as far as that's concerned, I guess he's done better and he's done worse, but I'm not impressed. What is happening? What am I speak with where's Guthrum? Guthrum. What's up, bro?
Do you believe
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I try not to think of that, Stuart, because it depresses me. I want that money. I can do that little work. I promise you I can.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny
Mark
of this
Anthony
elf
Skidmore,
king.
that gave him
He would
$6
crush them
million.
all under heel and plug their hearts
disgusting.
with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
It's gross.
When is that
It's
feast
gross.
day?
Just gross. I don't
A
like
few
it.
nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness.
You have too much money.
That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us
go.
plan our approach.
Let's go. Let's just go.
But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Let's kill him.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Suck it. And then some time passed.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
There may come a
Ye
day.
ravening wolves and croaking ravens, stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle.
When
And
the honor
remember,
of men fails.
Alfred is mine!
A day of wolves and shattered
Soma, with me.
shields.
Everyone
But it
else
is
go
not
quickly to
this
the village.
day. This day we fight. For all
Advance,
that you
be on the lookout
hold
for any stray
dear,
guards.
I bid you stand.
Lufina, Hjor,
Men
keep
of
a
the
strong
West.
flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
Why are there no enemies to fight? Is it a trap?
Have a look, Sunan.
He's in a church. Typical. Sanctuary, sanctuary.
Alfred!
Said
Face
keep
me,
quiet.
and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor?
Everybody hush.
When your knife is smeared with the blood of wearer?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone, and this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side, all those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
Back and
At
kill
least I
you.
wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give.
Duty.
His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder, do your worst.
You invited me to. Ah. It's got a
For all
shield.
your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog.
Let's see. How shall I defeat it? I should parry. Come on, attack me. Not like that. A different way. Am I gonna have to shoot you with arrows? I don't want to.
We could have been allies, but now you'll fall by my sword.
I will never bow to Alfred.
Uh-oh.
Die, coward!
Uh-oh.
I have no fear of death. But this battle is only the beginning.
That's good, because I know how to do matrix moves.
Darkness will come
I
to claim
wasn't
you.
dodging before because I wanted to give you a chance. But now you're gonna die. Once you get the dodge or perk or whatever ability, it's when you dodge it slows everything down.
You
You
are
can instantly hit people like 3
Beaten.
times.
No, not so.
It's great.
By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then.
Okay.
It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. we Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Boom. That's right.
The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
I'll kill him.
Soma, fall back!
For life! For death! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
That's how you get to Valhalla.
Get around the side! God damn you! Keep our wits about us. Ouch! Have to repair that.
Where am I supposed to be going?
I'll have your guts out! Die now!
That way. Wait, there's other markers. Wait, that way. Or, that way. I'll go this way, it's closest.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door.
Need to get on the other. I will find a way in.
Okay, so... we're fighting a battle! Solve this puzzle right in the middle of the whole thing.
Protect the Thanes!
Some of them will not fall to his foot! Stop you. You're going down! You will regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be, I'm no threat to you!
Ew. Yeah, it's open. It's open. Capture the thing. Did I capture you? Got him. Do that 2 more times. All
Good
right.
work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well. I need to see Guthrum taking the garrison. Hunwald! Get up! This is no time for weak wailing.
I cannot.
Mongrel!
There's the blackness closing in around the fire.
Instant with me!
carry him from the front to that farmhouse. Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back! I'll bind them. Go away, Vase. They will not better us. I will get you to safety, Hunwald. Stay calm.
I may be all right.
Where am I
There is so
supposed to go
little
with
pain
this
just
guy?
now.
I'm amazing.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold.
He's done.
Has
Get out of
winter
there.
come so soon?
He's making
You will warm
death
yourself with
metaphors.
mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
Probably not. Let's
He
get
will
out of
pull
here.
you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and until you no man ever had a worthier son.
Why would you lie to someone like that?
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
What? What? Okay, moving on. So, what you're telling me is I could have just ignored him dying out on the battlefield, because taking him to safety did not seem to help his situation whatsoever.
There was nothing more. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Okay, then. Hey, fellows. Just standing around. Yeah, it's not like there's anything going on. Alright, a battle to be fought? Nah, let's chill here in this cornfield and just stand around. That's how you get to Valhalla. What is this? I was gonna say, what is this, gladiator? You think standing in a field of wheat means you're in Valhalla? First of all, if you're standing in a field of wheat. You're an idiot. I told you where the battlefield was.
That's enough!
Enough. Wheat, bitch.
What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! Those waves of reinforcements are hell sent!
What? Ah. Kill people? Is that what they told me to do? Kill those people? What do you want me to do? Destroy the gate. Hiya. I guess I have to do it from the other side. I wasn't just in there though.
Goodbye, fool! I'm getting away from me!
Okay. It's clearly a way in.
Hey! Big mistake!
Oh man.
Take it!
Pressed all the wrong buttons. destroy the gate.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
They disappeared.
I'll kill you! Cost you!
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Will not move on Mercia! Oh, God!
Oh my goodness. That's me. I'm gonna have to replay that entire thing. What is happening? Crashed. It's another crash. I played this game for 4 hours streaming the other day. Nothing. Today. Crash City. Crash City. Crash. You want some shitty Crash? I got your shitty Crash. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. I'm really invested actually in finishing what I started doing, so I'm starting the game up. I'm gonna continue the stream. The stream hasn't stopped. I'm gonna keep that going. I'm just gonna start from wherever I left off. It's like an extra challenge mode. It's like, guess what? At any given time, it's just gonna stop. You gotta pick up from wherever we decide. It's like, hey, that's horrible. Why would I want that? You don't want it, but it's life. Sometimes in life you have to deal with things you don't want to have to deal with. Yeah, okay, that's great. All your stuff, all your things. Look at us, our promotions. Well, can you have a game that just doesn't crash? Send us a crash report. No, stop. Just what? What do you mean it just stops? Check for add-on. Here we go. Kind of excited to find out where I'll actually be, because I was in the middle of a mission. I had killed people. Just do whatever. Find out. It's totally in the zone. It's very depressing when something like that happens. But I won't let it break my spirit. I just take it as like, look, okay. Power through. There is no try. Do or do not. Well, I tried to finish the last mission, but the game crashed. Hey. Do it. Alright. Fine. I'll reload. At least I have my sweet Thor outfit to look at. Everything I'm wearing is the Thor set. Except, actually, I think my cloak is not. But that helmet, that's Thor. That's the Thor helmet. Gauntlets, you like those gauntlets? That's the Thor. The chest piece, I know, it's excellent. Thor.
They're weakened!
Yeah! Good. Right where I left off, right?
For Eivor and the Raven clan! I am Vili. You would know who cleaves your skull.
Shut up.
That's enough! These things defy our god and king! This...
Okay, you're on my side. Let's,
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Christ Mass? What mean you by this Christ Mass? Is it anything like...
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
It's like Kwanzaa, right? Christ Mass? Oh. I thought the mission was in here.
These Danes defy our god and king!
Defeat the Saxon. Okay.
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Time has come for you.
One, two, brother. Damn you! Pathetic! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feast!
Brothers, let's end this.
We keep our wits about us.
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
No? I should be going somewhere
These
else.
Danes defy our god and king!
Have a wolf.
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Stay away from my wolf. I like my wolf.
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! That's it! They're fleeing! The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle's won!
If the milk turns sour, I'm not the pussy. Let's drink it after you strike him down. So, do I win? Do I win?
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma?
The Valhalla.
Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
I must speak to those still living.
My heart is heavy.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
I guess.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Yeah, dick.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side.
I don't care about any of these people. Look
May
up
his
the
God
song
welcome him
Soma.
with open arms.
Soma. S-O.
Let us send them on their way.
By The Strokes.
All our beloved
All
dead.
I can think of. They keep saying Soma. and
Our
I'm just
fallen
like,
warriors.
Soma.
And speed them to their end.
Oh, is that it? Gotta be more. Man, I know there's more just in general, like it's an open world kind of game, but I'd be very surprised if that was actually the end of the storyline. Although, still have a member of the cult to take down. Let's just see what happens. Up. Also sup. Cheers. Oh yeah, cheers. That was meaningful for everyone, I think. What's it? What is happening? I got enough of that in my youth.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate.
Sounds like a
Better the
plan.
news comes from me than a stranger.
All right, where do I do that? Loading. Yeah.
You hear that? Thor's testicles! What is happening?
Thor's testicles.
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh,
You said
my
it.
hope. No. My poor swan. Oh, gods.
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips.
Because I'm
Thank you.
awesome. And that's why I'm still alive.
Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes,
I'm being nice
the
to
lucky
you.
man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Alright, peace out. Also, it really sounds like a lot of
Thor's
chickens.
testicles! What is happening over there?
A bunch. Oh shit. I'm sure that's some sort of side quest. Oh my gosh, all the animals have gone berserk. Can you figure out what's going on with the animals? No. Frankly, I don't care. I just as soon shoot them all with my bow and arrow. They're virtual animals, like regular animals I wouldn't do that to. My goodness, no, that's a living, but it's a virtual animal, and frankly, I'm angry that it's taking up my time.
Nice to see you.
Distracting my villagers. This is my town. My virtual town. My virtual villagers. What? What? Woman.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Pacified. You've not yet seen all the wonders. Keep doing stuff. Okay. It says keep doing stuff. Well. Get out of here. Shut up, Randy. Randy. Let's see. Let's see. Cause. Itham. I was gonna say I'm ready to take down the leader of the order. Oh. I was trying to. That's what that is. Let's do it. This is my town. Why am I becloaked? Full glory. Full amazing. Da, 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 da. Let's go kill the last of the cultists.
Yes, one more. And only
moment
because
of your
you all
time.
have such good taste.
Everybody shut up.
Now,
Shut up. Wait.
This one begins
No.
a long time ago at a desert
When I finish this one.
Aid me. Be my
Okay,
eyes.
never mind.
Now, this one
Wait a minute,
begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery.
Hey, Fox.
Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest, a village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find
Peace out,
strange. It is the sender.
Good to see you. Talk
The letter
to you.
is signed a poor fellow
As
soldier
always.
of Christ.
Ah, our mysterious partner.
For a short time,
Be
I
well.
hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Itham. I will take care of this.
Where do we go?
Hey! Off!
Run up the sail!
Let's have a song. You salt skulls, got a story?
A story from my youth. This one has no lesson to be learned or message to be gleaned. Often my father liked to take me on hunts in the forested lands east of Avaldsnes. I loved these solitary times with him. I had never felled a beast myself, and my father thought that this upset me. I was only a boy, but I had the dreams of being a man. So one winter, my father asked me to perform a bargaining ritual for the goddess Skadi to improve his bow skill and snow sight. With glee warming my heart, I cut a hair and sacrificed it to the goddess, asking in exchange of skill and sight for my father. When the ritual was done, my father and I set off.
Save it for later.
All right, back to the story.
When the ritual was done, my father and I set off into the...
We will pick up.
What a nuisance. Nope. All right. I know. Whoa. Meow. Up, up, up the ladder we go, and assassinate that guy. Good to go. Where are my Vikings at? What up, bros? I'm glad none of you helped me during that, because I want to be a legend.
Let the sail out! Sing us a song.
It's only Sam, still plenty of time to play games. I'm playing. Oh, 5 a.m. 5 a.m.
Yes, sail!
Kina. Ah! Kina Bridge of Spirits. I'm not familiar with that one.
We can continue.
Am I at my objective, by the way? Let's check. I don't give a crap. Let's go. Green water. Cheers.
All right there?
No.
Yes, hello.
I mean, sure, whatever.
I do not mean to intrude, but I am looking for someone.
And who would that be then?
I do not know exactly.
Well, that'd be why you ain't found him. But you're free to pass the time just here if you like.
Thank you.
What would you do if you said I couldn't pass the time here, and then I said I will? You would die. I'd kill you, and then I'd sit under this tree. Transitional period.
These are soul cakes, love. Do you know soul cakes?
I do, I enjoy them.
They're small things, size of a lumpy fist, so they'll bake fast. Keep your eyes sharp.
And the butter, do I baste them?
No need, love. We'll leave the butter for meal time.
I look forward to it.
Right then. I'll leave you to this. If you need me, I'll be doing the washing up next door.
Quite a step down from your former work, Lord.
As their guest, I volunteer to help with the daily chores. They offer me a bed. I tend the cakes.
Do they not feel strange giving orders to their king? Or do they know?
That knowledge would benefit no one.
I read your message. You went through a great deal of trouble to obscure yourself as this poor soldier of Christ. As I remember, you even sent yourself one of these letters in Winchester. A clever touch.
The Order wanted me dead. I had to be careful.
You said you knew nothing about the Order then. Pled ignorance. But you knew everything. Their names, their schemes.
Would you join me for a walk? You look well, Eivor.
I am. The wars have ended, and my settlement thrives.
The wars have not ended. You have simply stopped fighting. But men are brewing plots in mead halls and bedrooms. You will see.
And how are you, Alfred? Getting used to the idea of being unremarkable?
I am well. Better than I expected. In this exile, I have found a somewhat nourishing peace. Each morning, I am awakened by the sun and growling cormorants. I bathe in the chilly water of the marsh. I eat from shrubs and drink from buckets. It is a good life. Simple. Blessed. I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I have traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Order's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the death of my brother. From my father before him. Defilers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody bloody crumbs! The cakes are burnt. Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady.
Kill him.
I'm here.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah, that's... looks great. Kill him.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study.
And
Somewhere
now...
in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at them little balls of soot!
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me, and I will obey.
And she threw away with them humans. Let him show.
Well, he gave me a key to his study. Guess that means that's been done, so... Hooray! We did it! Guess that's it. I mean, obviously there's a lot more to do, and I could fight some people. I was intent on destroying this group, and that's what I did, so that's gonna be it for now. See you next time, whether I'm playing a video game or reacting to something or doing something else entirely. I'll see you then.